Yes, and again, welcome to Joe Starscream. And okay, now this is another figure, of course, from the Marvel Avengers Build a Figure Thanos Wave. So yeah, this is Serpent Society, and this figure is Klaus Voorhees um, from Serpent Society Group. Okay, so he's a villain, but this guy reminds me of from the G.I.Joe Serpentor, but he has different color scheme, of course. So anyway, yeah, this guy right here is figure number 6. So he has actually the one that has the for the buff. He has the Infinity Gauntlet hand, the left hand. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I showed you the back part. So this is basically the front part of the package. So this is where the buff is supposed to be. Okay, so that's the left part of the package. Right part, right side, back part. So yeah, there you go. So he's actually figure number 6. Okay, so bottom part, of course, nothing important. And let's go ahead and open up the figure. Okay. So I kind of noticed that he doesn't have any accessories or weapons included, but basically it's just a figure. So not expecting a lot for this guy, but basically um, I like the colors actually. The reason I got this because of the I mean I like the color violet or purple and then green. Reminds me of Joker also. Aside from Serpentor from G.I. Joe. Yep, there you go. Let me. Okay. I think he has an army for this. He can do an army build for this one, supposed to be. Okay, so he has a cape that looks like a cobra. Yeah. Cobra. Cobra Commander. Okay, so I'm having a hard time removing him. Oh, wow, nice. Okay, wow. Looks promising. Okay, there you go. So, ah, okay. All right. I'm seeing some good parts right here. Okay, let me just zoom in this part right there. Okay. All right, there you go. So, looking at the figure, I like the details of this face. Unfortunately, there are minor I don't know. Or no, it's not a quality issue. No, that's not a paint issue. It's basically his nose. It looks like it's some dirts in his nose. I'm sorry, you can't really see it. The camera. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So I'll try to find a better camera next time, maybe. That can do you can he can actually zoom in the details of the figure and close up. Anyway, yeah. Actually, looking at this figure, I like the details of his costume. This one, the snake skin, it feels it feels like it's um, it's a rough part right here. I like the details of the costume. Um, this the head part is made of plastic or yeah, it's rubber, but I'm not sure if you can actually remove the head. Oh, let me try. Let me try if I can remove this or if it doesn't break, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a good idea because I think it's attached to him. Okay. For the cape, yes, it's removable. There you go. But I'm not sure if it looks good, but yeah, looks like a snake man from Mega Man. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let me just try to put it back. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So there you go. So it doesn't have any or okay. I noticed on the cape that there is a peg here wherein you can insert it here on this back part. So there's a hole you can fit it in. All right, slide it there. There you go. Unfortunately, this part right here looks awkward if it's it's because it's going upward. So yeah, it's better if it would be better if his cape was like, it's actually on his shoulder shoulder blades. Yeah, if it would just drop there, but not, it's actually going up, so doesn't really good. Doesn't really look good. Okay. Anyway, I like the colors. I like the details of the figure. Let's go ahead and check out the articulation. So he can look left, all right, and I'm not sure if he can look up. He can look out. Hallelujah. He can. Okay, that's not broken, but you can yeah, it's not a problem. So yeah, he can look up. He can look down. He can look down. Okay, yeah, there you go. He can nod his head. Okay, don't worry, guys. It's not broken. There's a peg, so I can actually remove it again. Okay, so just make sure that it's not broken. There you go. The peg on the neck area is, yeah, it's easily removable. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to have his shoulders, or yeah, his raise his arms. Ah, wait, I'm not sure. Yeah. The joints are really tight. I'm not I don't want to break the figure. Okay, so it's really hard though. Okay. All right, there you go. Yeah, it's I think this is the most that he could raise his shoulders sidewards, because I think it hinders. I mean, it doesn't look good though. I mean, raising his arms or his hands sidewards, and then there's a cape. I mean, I don't know if it looks good though. Anyway, yeah, that's the most he could do. I'm a bit scared raising up his arm sidewards. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. So yes, he can do a full swing for his. Oh, ah. All right. The joints are tick 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 tick. It's like, ooh, solid, solid. And then the double jointed elbow. Yes. Okay. So this bracelet or accessory here is actually hindering him from, bending his wrist to the bicep area. Okay, so there's a swivel on the hands, an articulation, and it can rotate. Okay. By the way, I haven't showed you the the details of front, back, and side. Okay, let me try. Okay, so that's the front part. The left part. Okay, left part, and then back part. The back part, and let's try to remove this so you can see the back part. So there you go. That's the back part. It looks thin if it's not with his cape. And then right part. Yeah, there you go. So that's the right part. All right, there you go. Okay, so now we go to the hands. They don't. He doesn't have any spare hands. Okay, he doesn't have any spare hands, so it's only one type of hand. It's something like he's trying to grasp on something. Okay, so he has his torso articulation there. He has a waist articulation. There you go. That's the one that I want. I'm looking for a figure. It has a waist articulation, not an articulation on the torso. Yeah, I don't understand why some figures they put it differently. That I don't understand. Why don't they just go ahead and put the articulation in the waist and separate it from the torso articulation? I mean, it looks good though. Yeah. Anyway, going to the lower part of the body, he can't do a full swing. It looks awkward. Oh well, yeah. So he can raise his legs forward and backward. No, not really. It hinders because of the butt area right here. So you need to move it on the sideways. Yeah. All right, there you go. Move it on the side. And then there is a yeah, thigh articulation. There you go. It's nice. I mean, this one, even if you do an articulation on the thighs, it actually does not. It doesn't matter. It still looks good. Unlike other it has lines, so it looks like you really uh, you had an articulation or had the figure move or articulated. Okay, so we have a double jointed knee, and then there is a calf articulation, nice, and then the ankle, nice, and there is also swivel. So no toe articulation. All right. So let's see, what do we do? Final pose for this guy right here. Every time I try to, do an articulation, bend the figure, um, it actually makes it sound like tick, 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 something like that. So it means like the articulation is good. There you go. Let's try to make him do the JoJo pose. All right. I'm supposed to be I love figures. Figures that can do the JoJo pose, especially the one that he can bend a lot or something. Those are the figures that I recommend. Yep. Yep. Those are the figures that I really recommend. Ah! Okay, so yeah, this part right here, you can easily remove it. So yeah, that I thought I broke it, but no, it doesn't. It's crazy, man. All right, so yeah. Okay, so we can do a support on his cape. It's a little bit of a cheat or a hack. So yeah, there you go. He can do the JoJo pose. Ora, yare yare does it. All right, so there you go, guys. It's again forgot his name. It's leader of the Serpent Society, Klaus Voorhees, from Serpent Society. All right, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching.